A record case. So let's solve 1319 number of operations to make network connected. So there are computers 0 from n-1 connected by these Ethernet cables, and the connected IAB means that there is a connection between A and B. And given initial computer network connections, you can extract certain cables between two directly connected computers and press them between any pair of these connected computers to make them directly connected. Return minimum number of times you need to do it in order to make all the computers connected. If it's not possible, return -1. So for example, right, so you can see that 1, 2 is redundant. You can connect it, so you need additional 1. For this guy, you need 2. And for this guy, this is impossible. Why? Why this is impossible? Because you have 4 connections, right? But you have 6. So the very elementary mathematics is that suppose you have n cities, then you at least need n-1. Okay. So you need n-1 to connect it, all of it. So the simple result is that if the length of connection less than n-1, then you should return -1. Okay, so in order to solve it, the idea is use a union find. Okay, so if you don't know the union find, then it would be very a little bit tedious to solve it. Okay, so union find is that there's a data set which has 2 operations. One is that find. So given x, you can find its parents. Okay, so or find its connected components. And the union is that somebody give you 2 distinct connected components, then you can connect them. Okay, so this is the code. I will post below if you want to use it, but basically you just need these 2 operations. Okay, so idea is that you use a union find and check that how many points forms the connected component. So for example, there are 1 connected component here, and then there are 3 of them. So 3 of them belongs to 1 connected component. So you have 4 points. So answer will be 4 minus 3. Okay, and this will be 6. You have 6, 1, 6, but 4 of them belongs to the same connected component. So 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, so let's quickly do this. So first, I can initialize a unify. So let's just find set. Let's say it, right? And I can find connections and S union. Right, so I want to union these 2, right? So union these 2, I get I1 and I1 and I0 and I1. Okay, so now I union every guy. Okay, and once I do this, then I go through the array. So I go through all the points and see how many connected components. Okay, so let's define a set. And so I define a set, and I ask what is the connected component, right? So I can just find x. So I can just s find I s at find I. Okay. So this is the number of the connected component. Okay, so I think in the original you are guaranteed that there's only 1 connecting component. So between these, so there all these like only forms 1 connecting component. Okay, so and you just need to start from the beginning, right? So it says given a connection, you extract certain cables between 2 directly computers and place them between pairs of these to make them directly connected. Return the minimum number. Okay. How should I do this? Okay. So you have 3, right? So now in this case, you have 3 connected components, right? So if I use the length of S will be 3, and I should -1, right? Minus the original one. Okay, so answer will be return length of s minus 1. Right, so you have two components, this, and then you minus 1. Okay, so let's check the example. Hopefully this is true. Okay, so this is okay. Let's run this. Oh, wait a little bit. Okay, let's submit. Oh, nice shot. Okay, so see you guys at next videos.